I've been waiting for you, Busy. Come through. And there is the invite. Let's see what he's gonna do tonight. I don't know, my nephew might want to get at you too. Talking all of that smack. Like you really wanna run it. I think so. Busy's still trash. He's still trash. It's still early for me. The night just getting started.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just
get
to this,
ready
right?
to
Because
give
you
it
are
in.
so ready to go. You've done
That's
all
fear.
your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where
That's
it is a little
fear.
different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk.
That's
There is
the
so
fear
much mental work
already.
being done. They've
That
already
fear
played this
is
game
in
in
him.
many ways.
I can smell it. I smell the fear.
All right, let's
I
get this show on
smell
the
the
road.
fear,
It is
my
1st and
boy.
10. One of the tight ends motioning right. On first down, now run.
Ooh.
Space on the
Oh,
right. He's
my.
got room. Hits the 20. And he's going to score.
All right,
Touchdown,
that's the last
Kansas
one for the
City.
night.
The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away.
That's the last one for the night.
So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the fourth
Enjoy,
quarter boxing match.
enjoy it now, Busy. Enjoy it now. I'm telling you, it's not gonna go this way for the whole game. Okay. Okay. My name now, Buzzo.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts from the 16. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Well, that run may
That's a
not
lot.
move the chains, Kate.
That's a lot. Busy, that's a lot.
Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Ooh.
On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he is hauled down right at
He ain't finna do nothing.
the big play, and that's a
You
17
trash.
yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
You trash.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the
I
game with
intend
6,
to.
it feels like you need some sort of answer.
I
You need a
intend to,
response,
my boy.
right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Sanders going to throw here on first. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than
all I
any
need
other,
is
it was
one.
an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I'm getting it, homeboy.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Run him over.
It's a gain of 17 on that one. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh
What
first
was
down.
wrong?
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the
You
tight
don't
ends that
believe
can
that.
make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Got him.
The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible
Got him.
moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Okay, great. First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line. Let's go.
Got him.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers finish up their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood
Y'all
out
can
to
check
us,
me out
how quickly
on
they were
Madden
operating
Battle
a lot of plays
305 on
in a small
YouTube.
amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly
You
do.
want
Kept
to
those
see you
guys
get your
guessing
head stomped?
defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same
All right,
strategy they
man.
employ. I'm going to
All
guess
right,
so
man.
until that defense proves it can stop it.
You got to show me something.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
Oh,
This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yeah, here we go. I took the line.
Here's the one back on the handoff.
nothing.
Drops by the first guy he met. No
Nothing.
gain on that first down run.
Get
Big
nothing,
man up
homeboy.
front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas
none
on
of
the
that,
D-line,
man.
you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 53. Hey, kill.
Second and 10 now. Looking for his
Nothing.
back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well,
Scared.
that's one you chalk up to the pressure
scared.
earning that incompletion. They came in
Go
before he
Buzzer
could
and
find a
join the
target,
chat.
hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of
Scared,
him.
chump.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Yeah, here we go. I took the line.
From the gun is Prescott. He finds Evans, complete. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A 19-yard
What?
pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I wasn't even talking to you,
You know,
brother.
they call that the money down for a reason. Because
Yeah.
you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll run here on
You
first
looking
down.
for a fight. Buzzo looking for a fight. Buzzo come in, hit the middle of a conversation. Whoa. What happened now?
You're going to have a first down.
Offense there, Kate went heavy with
Hey,
13 personnel.
Buzzo say,
Three tight
hey,
ends.
hold on. What happened? Why you stuttering, Buzzo? Buzzo.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I ain't never heard Buzzo stutter. Buzzo like, hold on. What happened?
Second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the
Hey,
pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls.
Hey.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. They kick the running back in motion.
Kill. 47. Go. Get out there. Good.
Throwing again is Dak. Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs break the tie here in the first. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Chiefs take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Yeah.
Sanders
Where you
all
been
set
at,
to
busy?
send it away.
We almost halfway through the season, just about.
Return coming from the 14. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense. I'm getting its special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field.
Got you,
You've got to believe all this offense is thinking is to capitalize.
Not through Discord. You got to check me out. I got it on YouTube. I got it on YouTube.
15 and it moves the sticks.
Are you watching?
Keep this drive moving. And
Yeah,
come
man, like my
alive for
video,
1st and
man.
10. Setting him on the dime. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And he's brought down after a short game.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with a catch, that's a big-time effort.
And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. The Chiefs in control so far. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
You know you getting your head stomped. No, you're not.
It's Steelers ball as we return for the second. And they have to be thinking points here. Going ground on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Stop, please. I'm warning you. I'm trying to help you.
Easy for him to raise his
Stop.
hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Chiefs take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Rolling back, it's the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He lays it over the middle to bring that one in. That play good for 17 on a first down.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception. And some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
They'll give it to him inside. That's some room to work to advantage. Give him 7.
So much to like about that runner, particularly what he was able to get out of it. Defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's 2nd and 2. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing.
I thought he had been ran off on me.
We need to see a quarterback to evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
First down, here's that.
I don't think so.
Finds him on the crossing route. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice round catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here go 47.
Prescott here from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Prescott to sneak it. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
Running for it on 4.
Stop that boy.
No first down. That's a turnover.
Stop that boy.
End zone.
Stop that boy.
Had himself a day. Not on that play. Finally,
He stopped
a little
that
bit
boy
of
at
catharsis
the
for
line.
everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover.
I'm down right
on
now.
downs.
To the air on first down.
Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
Around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field.
He missed a block.
Just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Well, the defense wasn't having it.
And this isn't going to help things following that safety as the free kick winds up out of bounds. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He trying to get it right now, I guess.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Dak now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And he's going to send that one away incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. When things happen so fast, those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Second down, here's Prescott again. He's looking deep once again.
Let me get that.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, here's Sanders. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson, and that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, you right.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Connects on the crosser. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. Still on the move.
I'm trying to hurt him right now.
For first and 10.
The Steelers first down.
Who that?
10 at the 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Justin Reed with the INT. And the Chiefs make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments in the half. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I do not believe this is happening.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Dak to the air here. And finds Adams downfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More on the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Yeah?
Sanders all set to send it away. This is taken in at the 13. Tackles made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Guys play straight ahead. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Right side into the hands of Adams. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw.
Well, you know you died when you seen that. You know you died when you seen
As
that.
that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They're looking for Michigan there that time.
Yeah, I know.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
And 6.
Ready? Dragon 6, go.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. The left side, brought in by Hopkinson. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Ready? 18 rattle, 18 rattle, 18, 5 in. Ready?
Play action, Sanders. He had it for a moment.
What the
Defensive play, Jordan loose, incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So it's 2nd down coming up.
At the 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Sanders.
He
Completed over
gone.
the middle. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This return starts at the 5. And stopped on the run back at the 27. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this hasn't been a common side of him tonight, but the defense wins this round. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Yeah, here we go. Forward in. 26.
Hand off to the back. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Back
To the well again. That second down run is only going to manage a yard.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up third.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Yeah, here we go 47. 26.
To throw, Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Give now to the running back. Now even a great game is going to get some points. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
See, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, our casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
He'll get this one to Adams. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he's stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
There we go. Wide in. 26.
The handoff on 3rd and short. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Yeah, here we go. To the forward in. There we go. Kill. 26.
He's back to throw. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Get it.
First down, they'll run. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Ready.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
I got him.
Second down now, 7 to go.
70 Rangers. Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
19 Lions.
3rd and long from here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Steelers set to punt it. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Another run here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun is Prescott. Fits it through the middle. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Getting on that shot, the tone of the field, and the tone of this drive.
It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
They give it to him again. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Back to throw it. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs push this to an 8-point game. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Steelers 14. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 14. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. Sanders going to look to throw. Able to find Hawkinson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's the Steelers' 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Sanders back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket has been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Come on, go!
The throw now with Sanders. Finds him on the crossing route. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Now!
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Look at 19!
From the red zone now. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
it's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Things trim back down to a single-point rock as they send this off and away. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. We've reached the 2-minute warning. Chiefs holding just a 1-point advantage. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They take the hands off. Now Prescott. So this one on the defense. So a little too much
pass interference. Oh my
God. The officials flagging for it. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They'll run here following the penalty. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Another carry for him. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. The Steelers calling their first timeout. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. He'll throw it. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Trying to push this past the marker. They blow this play out. They're humbled and sent off the field here with a loss of yards and a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense cracking you right off the snap.
He's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Back-to-back carries here. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Looking to throw it. He finds Adams, complete. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket. They're going to try for the touchdown first here. Goal to go. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. They get the timeout, and with 1 second left, they're going to get mentally prepped to, you'd think, try this game winner. So it's all coming down to a try from Cameron Dicker. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. His first look of the game could end this game tonight. The kick is good. He got it. And he drills the chip shot to win
I told you you can't beat me, Busy.
So make a check in the
You
win
can't
column
beat
for the
me,
Steelers.
Busy. You came back in the the fourth quarter, I beat you. I won. I stuffed you and I won. I stuffed you and I won. Cool under pressure. Cool under pressure. Yes.
The Steelers are winners as we say goodnight, everybody.
Cool under pressure, big boy. Cool under pressure. I am cool under pressure. I'm finna let you just come in and just beat up on me, nigga. What you thought? What you thought, nigga? The fuck?